And in some really exciting news, Hollyoaks Later is being brought back onto the show. And this is obviously going to take place in October for the Hollyoaks 30th anniversary. So I'm going to play a little clip from one of the shorts I made on July 1st, which was expressing just exactly what Hollyoaks Later is. Hollyoaks Later was a really cool spin-off where you got to do a little bit more X-rated, something a little bit more around soap, and while still kind of keeping the characters, whilst having a bit more adult material. 6:30. So there we are. That was me about, what, half a month ago, kind of saying why they should bring it back. And lo and behold, Hollyoaks confirms spine-chilling late-night special with new and returning cast. So, he's done it again, Big Johnny, with another Big Johnny prediction. I've done it again, boys. I've done it again. So, and I'll read the article now. To coincide with the Channel 4's soap's 30th birthday celebrations in October, Hollyoaks Later will return for a one-off episode. Taking the beloved villagers into a post-watershed realm, fans will undoubtedly be excited by the return of the after-dark version of the Channel 4 soap, which promises to be spine-chilling. This episode will feature the debut of a new series regular, Tisha Mary, known to soap fans as Coronation Street's Steph Britton. Alright, so Tisha Mary was a fairly boring run-of-the-mill Coronation Street character, but she was there for a good, 4 years. And she was okay, but I'm inclined to believe that she could do much more. So let's just, I don't remember Steph Britton that much, but I would like to believe she could do way much more. Speaking on a new role, Steph Britton says, I'm absolutely over the moon to be joining the cast of Hollyoaks. The fabulous opportunity and incredible time to join as they celebrate their 30th birthday week. Gemma is flirty, feisty, and the kind of woman you want to be your best friend, but not your enemy. She's bold, unpredictable, and trust me when I say she'll be entering with a bang. I can't wait for you all to meet her. I mean, that's already exciting. Hollyoaks has done really good at having very strong female characters who don't give a fuck. There are so many really iconic, women Hollyoaks characters, and it really is something that they do really well, and they managed to pull it off really fantastically. So I look forward to seeing this new character, Gemma. Although soap bosses are keeping tight-lipped on any existing connections to any residents of the villages, it has been revealed that Gemma will be instantly linked to Hollyoaks' preeminent bad boy, Warren Fox. Whoa! So she will be returning or linked to Warren Fox. That is fire. That is something I'm immediately excited for. Speaking on the latest in the long lines of returns of Foxy, Jamie said, Warren has been busy since you last saw him, wanting to rebuild his empire and start afresh after the heartbreak with Mercedes. We'll be filming a lot on location, and they're pulling out all the stops. I'm looking forward to it. The episode will... so basically, Warren, he technically left, but he hasn't ever really left. He's technically gone, but also, look at how funny that's cropped. He is technically gone, but he's never gone that far, is the whole thing. He didn't want to be a regular, but he'll happily come back for these little short stints to kind of give an update as to how Warren is, essentially saying, I will return if the money's good or the contracts, the show's in a good enough place. So, yeah. Warren is probably never going to be that far away from Hollyoaks. Yeah. The episode will feature the reemergence of Teresa McQueen as actress Georgie Porter returns from maternity leave. Speaking about her return, Georgie said, it's really exciting to be part of Laters. I've been in so many over the years and are almost my favourite. Hopefully I get a swear word this time. Teresa is scheming with an unlikely business partner, and it's fun to see her living life on the edge again. It's incredible to time my return with the Hollyoaks 30th birthday week. I couldn't miss it. Hollyoaks Later has been delivering some of the most brutal and daring moments in soap history over its 17-year tenure. Obviously, yeah, Sarah Barnes with a parachute plunge, Breda McQueen, Silas Blissett murdering Ray, Brendan Brady. I'm pretty sure that was Niall Rafferty came to an end after a clifftop showdown. So many good moments have come from Hollyoaks Later. And to me, it is a big statement to bring it back, because Hollyoaks Later is something that not the other soaps don't really trifle with. It really is, because of its limited usage, it really does feel that bit of extra, because now you get to do stuff after the watershed and you get to have pretty brutal stuff that really will be able to shock you that you can't necessarily do in a regular, like 6:30 time slot. Not that it really matters now, because I'm sure Hollyoaks isn't really rated the same, considering it is a streaming only soap, but like they probably could get away with it now, but they would risk like alienating the audience a little bit by going for this. But by doing it in these little kind of buffers, by doing it in these small little spots, it really does make it a kind of enjoyable way to get a nice little bite-sized view of what's going on Hollyoaks. So all in all, everything to be excited for. A Warren Fox return, who is probably back with a vengeance. Maybe he's going to try take the girls away. We get to see Teresa back, and Teresa with a purpose, which is something that Teresa's been sorely lacking before. I mean, it felt like if Teresa hadn't gone on maternity leave, it felt like she was kind of stapled in to be the person who was going to get with Abe, as opposed to Perry. Gemma, a flirty, fiery, would love to be a best friend, would hate to be her enemy, played by, Coronation Street alumni, Tisha, Mary. I think that's all a lot of stuff. And honestly, with everything they've been announcing about the 30th anniversary, I am genuinely very excited for the 30th anniversary of Hollyoaks. It truly is shaping up to be really, really good. And, it's only, 3 months away. So as I get to celebrate my birthday, the 5th of October, the Hollyoaks pretty much anniversary month will be kicking off and going into another gear. So it will be a truly exciting time to be a Hollyoaks fan. I am very excited, though. I'm looking forward to seeing this shape up and manifest. And obviously, I get to enjoy my birthday whilst not being interrupted by Hollyoaks. So fantastic stuff, but a shorter one today. I recorded a 30-minute video, and it turned out I had a vocoder on the whole time. So it all sounded all auto-tuned, which was not, I repeat, not ideal. But yeah, tell me what you think about it in the comment section down below. I've been Ash. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.